if you think I don't give a fuck, like my brother is literally the most insane human on earth. Like he doesn't give, like he will do anything, say anything. Like
I love that.
He's just wild.
Now, how are you guys like this? Are your parents like super cool? Did they raise you to be fearless?
Yeah, my parents are pretty cool. They're like, yeah, they're so cool. I mean, they're the best, but they're just like very chill. Like we never really had a lot of rules in the house.
Gotcha.
But I think that's amazing because now we're all like best friends. We hang out with our parents like every week. We all live in Chicago. Because my oldest brother came out like a madman, and he got suspended from all his schools. Did crazy shit. Like in our podcast, he just told a story about like how he shit on the ground and rubbed it on our neighbor's car. He's like, my neighbors were in a fight and they were screaming at each other, so I just took a big shit on the ground and then I rubbed it on there. Like things like that we've never even heard. He's like, yeah, I didn't tell you guys that story. We're like, what the hell?
Wild.
Yeah. So after they like tried to tame him and it wasn't successful,
they
took a more lenient approach, and then we were all just like chill. And then my brother like became normal, and it was just great.
Wait, so yeah, that's really interesting. So they chilled out on him, and then he became more normal.
Exactly.
So he was like rubbing up against the rules, maybe like
he had like a
defiant.
Yeah, he like couldn't listen to like teachers, parents, anything like that.
Whoa.
You know. And then when they like he took a step back, he like was like, "Hey, I love you guys." We're like, "What? Who are you?"
So when that was removed, that there's nothing to rub up against, and now he's like chilled out.
Yeah,
that's really interesting because sometimes with kids they just want you to pay attention to them. It's not even about the rule. It's just like pay attention to me so that I don't fucking lose my mind. Yeah. Maybe he just needed the calmness and not being yelled at.
Yeah,
all the time.
Totally. And I think he went to college too and like realized like, damn, maybe my life was pretty normal and I was just like. Wild, like seeing all these other people from different places and being like, oh, wait, everyone was just like trying to chill and I was just like
being a dick.
Exactly.
Trying to ruin people's lives.
Yeah.
So that's one. And then what's your other brother like?
Other brother is just the chillest, like very shy, but he's hilarious, but he's witty. Like my other brother and I are like, fuck
Your
shit.
bros,
diarrhea, screaming, like stupid shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, very quiet. Like when he does make a comment, it's like hilarious. And it's like, it'll make you think.
He picks his moment.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
He's like, it's funny because no one that knows us three would think I'm funny or crazy. But he's like, my coworkers are like, you're the funniest guy ever. I'm like, you should see me around my siblings. I'm like, chill, which is hilarious. But yeah. So I'm like a mix of the two. I'm like a little less insane than the oldest one, but more like him for sure than the middle one.
That's so cool. I do think there is something to being influenced by boys, like, because I'm in a real male dominant field, and like Jessica Kersong was in here last week, and I was like, oh, did you do the clubs here in Austin? And she's like, yeah, but it's all dudes. And I'm like, well, yeah, you're in comedy. What the fuck? You don't remember? It's all dudes here. But I've always learned from them over the years, because there is something lovely to men that the not giving a fuckness.
Yes.
There's this great saying I always think about is that boys have hobbies and girls have their boyfriends. And that's always struck me as so true. Like in high school, especially like there's skateboarders and then there's the girls that would just go watch the skateboarders. And I remember like really early in life being like, that dynamic fucking sucks.
Yes.
Like I want to be the one skateboard or doing the thing. Yeah. Not just being an admirer.
It's always pissed me off. Like that type of energy of like that. Like I could never, I'm the exact same way.
No, I know you are. Yeah. That's why you're eating fucking hot dogs in Central Park or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you like that highlight? I mean, how much fun was that? Why don't you watch a bunch more? We made a bunch more for you to watch. And then why don't you subscribe to my show? Subscribe to Where My Mom's At. That way, every time I drop an episode, you just get it. You don't have to think about it. And then hit the notification bell so you can get notified of all the great stuff that I make. Watch other highlight. Treat yourself. Get your life right.